Hi, I'm Jim with Pour the Juice, and in today's video, we have a new edition of Wifey Wednesday. If you're watching this, I hope you are, you'll see there's 4 glasses in front of me. And that's because my beautiful, amazing wife poured me a flight, poured me a blind. It's a blind, double blind. I don't know what anything is in these glasses. All I know is it's from my whiskey collection. And my wife also told me that there's a theme. So I try to figure that out as I'm going through, but I'm gonna play this just as I did with other Wifey Wednesdays. We'll see if I can guess what the bottle is. I don't know if I'm gonna try to guess price points. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I think it's gonna get confusing. But I will rank them and we'll see what comes out. All right, do glass A here. It smells nice. They all look great too. There's some really good color on them. A is a lot darker than D. Or D is a lot darker than A. Say that in reverse. Getting a lot of dark fruits off A. Very punchy. High proof. I would say north of 115, maybe up into 130 region. It's good. It's a little bit, there's a little nuttiness on it. Not on the nose, though. I didn't get any nuttiness on the nose. Maybe Heaven Hill. Maybe. It's good, though. On to glass 2. The nose is the first thing that goes for me. It gets more and more difficult to smell the other glasses. I'm getting a bit of that pool water vibe that I occasionally say. I don't know if that's like a eucalyptus type thing or if it's mint. Maybe it's mint. But there's a bit of fruitiness there too. It doesn't smell bad. It's also good. I'm gonna guess that one's also pretty high proof. There's a little bit of a lasting bitterness on this glass, and I could tell from the legs that it's pretty high up there. I'm gonna stick with the order so far. I do think A is a little bit better than B. I'll go back to A real quick. A's a little bit deeper, a little bit richer. Any of those, the bitterness on B, the oaky bitterness kind of isn't there on A as much. On to glass C. This is tough though, quite tough. Whatever this is looks fantastic. On the initial sniff, I didn't get too much. Oh man, I smelled that before. What is that? Could be a rye. I do think that's a rye. These all might be your eyes. Wipe it out. 1 doesn't seem like a rye to me. 2 could be. 3 I think is. I guess the theme here is proof, because this is also pretty high proof. It's a nice pour. Yeah. I'll stick with that order for now. Usually I get through the first 4 pours before my palate's blown out. It's already getting there, so I know these are up there. I feel like she's trying to hurt me. This one. That looks fantastic. It smells fantastic too. It smells like it has some age on it. And I said this in my my last whiskey video, that when I say that, I mean it's giving me odd notes. It's not giving me like fruit or sugars. It's giving me like an asphalty note on the nose, which is really interesting. I mean that in a positive way. It's nice. This is gonna be tough. This video is also gonna be like 30 minutes long, but it's all right. If you're enjoying the video, please like it, please subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you like this format for Wifey Wednesday a little bit better, or if you liked it when it was kind of going over 1 glass at a time, reviewing a bottle, and me giving my thoughts as to what the price should be. All right, going back the other way. Yeah, this is, I believe this is the one that I said was a little bit light on the nose. It still is. It's nice. I do think that's a rye. On one of the Wifey Wednesdays, she had selected a stag for me, and I thought that stag was a rye at first, and then later I came on to be like, oh, I think this is stag. If any of these are stag, I'm gonna be very surprised. One of them, I could see it maybe, but this feels like a rye. There's more malt on this pour. I'm not sure if I'm feeling that or not in that last glass. I tend to not be a big fan of malt in bourbons. I think that's correct. Yeah. Going through water like it's water here. All right. Apologize for clearing my throat. Probably wasn't the best thing to listen to in the audio. Yeah, I'm getting that malt on this glass, and each time I drink it, I'm kind of not as enjoying it as much as these other glasses. But maybe I'm wrong. All right. Yeah, that glass is just exactly what bourbon should look like. Ooh. That's nice. Is it as nice as this, though? It's certainly, I do like it better than this glass. I'm fairly confident in this so far. Let me see. 4-glass one. It's really, really nice. It's really pleasant. There's some fruit there. There's some brown sugar, caramel. I don't think there's anything unpleasant on that glass, but I don't know if I like it as much as this glass. All right. I'm gonna leave it as it is. This is gonna be an interesting one. Babe, would you like to bring me the bottles that I announce? Do you know which ones they are? If I say them by the letter. Okay. In last place, I have C. She doesn't know. She lied. C. Oh, that's interesting. It's an Old Forester single barrel strength, little family selection that's out of Flemington, New Jersey. Let's see what, it's actually a really solid bottle. I'm guessing these other ones are fantastic. This is going to be B. I actually can't believe this isn't a rye. That's very surprising to me. Huh. B is Larceny C923. Also very surprising. In other blinds that I've done, Larceny C923 hasn't lost. So whatever is in these initial glasses, I'm guessing are bangers. If not, I'm going to be very surprised. Second place is going to be A, babe. Oh. Green River, single barrel strength, New Jersey pick. This is the one she actually chose for me on one of the last Wifey Wednesdays. I said it wasn't a special bottle. Look how dumb I am. And the last bottle, Elijah Craig, barrel proof, C922, which historically has been a bottle of whiskey that I have said I haven't enjoyed as much as other Elijah Craig barrel strengths. And yeah, all these bottles are over 124 proof. The Elijah Craig barrel proof C922 is actually the lowest at 124.8. Very surprised. I need to go back and try this. Tastes like Larceny Barrel Proof now. Wow, very surprised. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I wouldn't have been able to guess the prices on these. I would have guessed that this Elijah Craig was probably a much more expensive bottle. My wife is trying to tell me something, and I have no idea what she's trying to tell me. Oh, I got the theme. It's high proof. I am great at themes. No. I would have thought this bottle was a lot more. I would have thought this bottle was about $150 or $200 because I was, in my mind, I was thinking this could be the Booker's Infinite. That's the only thought that I had going through this, was that this could be the Booker's Infinite. Really enjoyed it. Very surprised that I enjoyed it this time because I really haven't in the past. Very pleasantly surprised by this Green River too, because this bottle of Larceny C923 is one of my favorites of all time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.